Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, being the 1st of 2021, finally a new year. We're past the crazy year of 2020 and coronavirus. I decided, along with a group of friends, to make my first video about my vision board. So last year, I had planned on making a vision board and just never got around to it. So eventually I just decided to create one digitally so that I'd have it with me all day when I'm out working and whatnot, so I'd always have it on hand to look at. So here it is. This is the original. Quite a few things on here, and since it was almost the new year and I was planning out my new Erin Condren planner purchase, I decided for my cover to have my vision board, ta-da, recreated without all the wording on it onto my planner, because then, this is the back side, I'd have something else that would remind me of what I was working for this year. Now, of course, this is not all that it should have been, because I realized today, looking at some of my friends' vision boards, that there were new goals that have just come up that I probably should have added. So, with that being said, I added those puppies to the inside of my planner. So let's kind of go through this. So inside my planner, I have goals written down that were newly created as of about 5 minutes ago. And these are my plans for this year, my goals for this year. So I'm going to start my YouTube channel, which, I mean, we're doing that as we speak. I want to get by the end of this year, and it's always important that you specify and be very specific in putting together your goals and your vision boards and all of that. And for me, the very last day of this wonderful year, and I say that now because I plan on having it be wonderful, I want to have 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. God willing, it'll be more than that, but let's shoot for 10K. I want to have a consistent sell stream coming into my Etsy shop of $6,000 a month. If I make $6,000 a month consistently from my Etsy shops, I will be able to walk away from Amazon delivery forever if that's what I so choose to do. I want to have options. Also, I want to be able to afford to buy my first Melco by the 31st of this year, December, as well. I have right now 2 Brother PE 800s, which is a single needle machine. I love them both. They are getting business going, and that is awesome, but ultimately I'd like the Melco multi-needle. And hey, if I'm making that $6,000 a month from my Etsy shop like planned, and make the money that I make doing my other businesses, that should be possible. Really quick, before I pass out of this here planner onto the actual vision board, just wanted to point out that I also jotted down some goals for this month. So this month, I want to be able to get consistently 20 sales a week in my Etsy shop. I want to acquire 5 more piano students, and I want to be able to take 2 days off a week from Amazon as opposed to the one that I'm doing right now. And I want to make $6,500 this month and be able to save $2,000. I make, on average, not 65, but yeah, not too far from that on a regular, doing Amazon. and whatnot, but I want to be able to get up to 65 this month with Amazon and a sprinkle of other things like my Etsy shop. All right, going on to the first page of my vision board. You guys will all learn my story as I continue to do videos, but the short of it is I'm a single mom. I've been a single mom since 2012. I call him my late husband, but we were never legally married. We were just together for 13 years and we adopted our daughter together. He passed away in 2012 and I have pretty much kind of been single ever since. I mean, I've had a few guys that I dated here and there, but nothing major and nothing majorly serious. So this year I would like to meet the man that the Lord has put aside for me. And not that I expect to get married within a year, but I believe that when you put together vision boards, it's important to do all of the dreams, not just the dreams for that specific year, but the dreams for your life as a whole. So I would like to meet the man of my dreams, the man that the Lord has set aside for me. And at some point, I would like us to get married, and I would like to have at least one more kid. But hey, I've been obsessed with twins since I was a kid, so I would not be upset if we were blessed with twins. That would give me 3 kids, especially if one was a girl and one was a boy, and then my 15-year-old, and I think that would be more than enough. So what I did when I put this together is I went online and found a bunch of pictures that represented what I wanted and laid them out. And once I did that, then I decided to go ahead and put the words that represent each picture. So for me, this section right here, that would be love and marriage, loyalty, devotion. I would like to be equally yoked faithfully with the man of my dreams. He needs to be supportive and understanding, encouraging. I want to have a very happy home, and I am obsessed with gigantic houses because I am a teeny tiny woman, but I'm a dancer and cannot walk straight. So being in tight spaces is dangerous for me. I have broken my baby toes at least twice, both pinkies at least once each. So a very big house would be great. One, I have nieces and nephews who are always around. Again, I need space just so that I don't kill myself in the midst of trying to walk to my kitchen. And as most of you who are in the business that I'm in knows, you need tons of space for all the embroidery needle, the embroidery machines, sewing machines, dress forms, you name it, you need the space. And so, yes, I am dreaming as big as possible. And as my niece looks at that, she says, that's a mansion. But to me, that's just a big house for me to live in. God is important. So in my relationship, I would like him to be the center. I would like us both to be extremely respectful to each other. And ultimately, I want happiness, joy, and peace in my life, something I strive for every single day. This picture here is the representation of my vacation home in, the cabin on the lake, so that at Christmas time we can go to the cabin in the snow, because this is something I've always wanted to do and have yet to do. Swimming pool. My daughter is a competitive swimmer. I have always loved swimming pools, even though I am not a good swimmer, but I've always wanted to have a pool and a jacuzzi in the backyard of my property. So that is what that is. And then when we move away from the family aspects of my vision board, I'm moving over to the business and financial. We've already covered part of my business, the Etsy side of things. This here happens to be the performing arts side of things. I have a performing arts center named Dancing Shadow Conservatory. You will see in time videos of kids taking dance, videos of kids playing piano and whatnot. This is a company that I started back in 2007, and it was going well until the late and great got sick. And when he got sick, I focused more on our family and less on my business and had to shut things down. And now, after many, many years of just trying to regroup and get back to myself and some stability for me and my daughter after he passed, and losing that second income, we both were self-employed. So when you're self-employed, you don't have the stability that a lot of people have. Losing an income like that when you have a young child is devastating. So after quite a few years of major struggles, I'm sure I'll get into those stories sooner or later. After many years of struggle, I picked myself up, started to try to rebuild my business again. I now have more piano students, and things are picking up a little bit. But the pandemic, thank you, coronavirus, has made it a little bit difficult when it comes to getting dance students together. But I have all the faith in the world that the Lord is going to pick that up for me. So this here is just a few images of what I'm looking for, what I want. I want to have more than enough students. I want my student base to be overflowing with young, beautiful children that I can mold and teach and grow and guide into great, amazing dancers, piano players, tumblers, and people. I love teaching. I love being the influence and guiding children to be their best self. Baby Kisses Boutique is my Etsy shop. So it's there next to the money because I want it to grow, and I want the money to grow in abundance. Down on the bottom, that's my vacation goals. I don't take vacations. I've been working my entire life. I'm now 49, and my first vacation ever taken was about 2 years ago. And I haven't had another one since. So I want to, as of this year, start taking vacations with my daughter, and I suppose with our dog as well. Because it's important. It's important to give your kids experiences more than things. Now, my kid has quite a few things. Her mom works really hard to make sure she has the things she needs and some of the fun stuff she wants. But I'd like to be able to give her more life experiences. We used to do a lot of things as homeschoolers, and of course the pandemic has killed a lot of our opportunities to do fun stuff. But as things get better, and I believe they will, I want to be able to take real vacations and get on airplanes and go places and explore. Also, as far as business is concerned and finances, I want my businesses to be profitable, and I want to be super successful. I know that I need to be a lot more specific in that, but this is just the vision board. So I just wanted to make sure that I reminded myself of the things that were important to me and why each one of these pictures represented what they represented. So there you go. That is my vision board and my goals. This is Kay. I'm going to do a lot more videos and we're going to have a lot more fun. I'm going to do crazy things like show you all the nutty things that go on in the house and show you a little bit of my life. I'm going to do a lot of tutorial videos on how to make things with the sewing machine and the serger and my Cricut, etc. and so on as time goes by. Make sure you like and subscribe, turn on your notifications, put it on all so that the next time and every time that I post a video, you get notified so you can come and hang out with me. I look forward to bringing you all into my life and being a small part of entertainment of yours. So have a good day. Happy New Year. Talk to you soon.